If ever a film reflected Australia's multicultural status, it's Slam, which was written and directed by Indian-born Sydney-based Partho Sengupta, his third feature after two he made in India. It tells the timely and provocative story of complicated race relations. In the opening sequence, Amina Nasser, Danielle Horvat, wearing a hijab and looking down the eye of the camera, reads a very beautiful poem she's written. She's performing in a slam poetry reading, and when she finishes her read, she goes outside the hall onto the suburban street and smokes a cigarette. Amina doesn't come home that night, and her mother Rana, Darina Al-Jundi, with whom she lives, becomes concerned for her daughter's safety. Senior Constable Joanna Hendricks, Rachel Blake, who has personal problems of her own, takes the case. The search for Amina leads nowhere at first until Hendricks comes across suggestions that she might have become radicalised. A journalist, Nicholas Hope, writing for the Daily Telegraph, writes a story that suggests that she's flown to Turkey to join IS. Slam is a finely crafted thriller with strong political undertones. It taps into a society in which the threat of terrorism and the fear of the unknown is undermining relationships and even families. This is a world where white Australian men drive a car through ethnically diverse suburbs sporting a "fuck off, we're full" sticker. Sengupta ratchets up the suspense and teases fine performances from every cast member, including the late Damien Hill as Shane, Hendricks' ex-husband. The film is very critical of the way in which some of the media covers this sort of story. Given that Slam achieves so much on what was surely a limited budget, it's perhaps a bit churlish to complain about the pacing, which at times is a little slow, or the false note that crops up near the end, in which we're shown something we really didn't need to see. But overall, Slam is very impressive. It tells an important story in a convincing and enthralling way. I'm giving it 4 stars.